Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with another Reddit story for you. This one comes from AITA and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Telling My Friend I Can't Make Her Wedding Dress Despite Making Them for 2 other friends? I'm sure she thinks so. I, 38 female, am a dressmaker and have my own shop. It has been a custom in my friend group that my wedding gift to friends who marry has been an original wedding dress made to their taste, and have done this for 2 friends. I love my job and love my friends, so it has always been an easy choice for me. However, I'm currently 26 weeks pregnant with my first child and trying to lessen my workload as I prepare for my maternity leave and pass larger projects over to my employees. My friend informed me last night that she is getting married. I was, of course, so happy for her and congratulated her. She asked if I'd be making her dress for her, and I told her, of course, to just let me know when they had a date, and I was told they already had a date, January 19th. That was fine. A year and 5 months. Perfect. Plenty of time to do the designs and make it. And I expressed as much to her, but she corrected me. It wasn't January 19th, 2026 like I assumed, but January 19th, 2025. I was a bit shocked at this and told her that if that's the date she picked, I'd have to take back my promise. And there was no way I could make her dress in that time frame, as I'll not be too long postpartum. I asked her to reconsider the date if she wanted me to make a dress, pointing out how 5 months wasn't much time to plan a wedding anyway, but she insisted that was what she wanted. And I didn't push, as it was up to her, but I made it clear that I will not be able to make her dress for her then. She didn't understand this at all, pointing out how I'll be taking time off work soon anyway, and can't I just use that time to make her dress? Hold up, bitch. Hold up. She's like, what do you mean? You're going to be like home all the time anyway. What else are you going to be doing? Like, babies aren't that much work. You're just going to be holding them. She's going to be like sleeping all the time. I'm sorry. You what? I don't. This girl immediately went to bizzo mode for me. I'll admit, in hindsight, I got a bit snappish here, and she likely didn't realize just how much work goes into a wedding dress or babies. But I asked her if she'd hit her head and why she'd think it's okay to ask me to put stress on my pregnancy for her wedding dress. She has been putting messages in the group chat calling me out for it and saying how it's easy to tell who my favorites are, and it's clear her feelings are hurt. I'm annoyed, but also feeling a bit regretful about this. I can't trust my employees to make a wedding dress without me, as their skill level isn't up to that, but maybe I could have a rehearsal dinner dress made for her, or even a reception dress to soothe the hurt of her not getting the custom dress she wants. Top comment here, in TA. So you in fact offered her an incredibly generous gift that will take you a great deal of work, and you advised her that this amount of work needs a certain time frame. An ungrateful asshole has the nerve to demand that you do it in a time frame you can't accommodate while on maternity leave and recovering from the birth of your baby. You're in no way an asshole here. She is, though, and I suggest that given her attitude, she does not deserve a dress from you. Amen to that. NTA for you, OP. And again, the question was just, am I the astronaut for telling my friend I can't do it? I can't make her dress, even though I've made it for 2 others. That isn't even what you said, though, OP. What you said was, I'd love to do it. I can't do it in that time frame, largely because I'm having a baby. And the fact that she came back and still argued with you and said, yeah, but you're about to take time off anyway. Couldn't you use that time off to make my dress? Wow. Somebody's just jumped straight into bizzo Bridezilla mode. Like, she got engaged like last night, and she's already there. Like, demands, burning bridges, playing the victim, doing it all. She's pulling out all the stops, and it's probably like, well, I accidentally hit red flags, but that works. I don't have as much time to get it all done now, so I have to be an even bigger bitch in a shorter amount of time. So she's doing it. A twat-bottomous faux show. Oh my God, Aaron, I'm like freaking out. This bizzo. Yes, the Delulu. Yeah, you should get some Delulu there as well. Also, someday when this bizzo ends up having a baby on her own, she's going to be sitting there like losing her mind on her last nerve, just hanging by a thread, rocking this baby at 3 a.m. And she's going to remember. She's going to remember what she asked OP to do. And I hope she feels like dog shit. I hope she feels terrible. I hope she really regrets it and has a realization and has some clarity and comes back and apologizes. And if not, OP, as soon as you find out that she's pregnant, wait till she's about to have a baby and ask her to make something handmade for you using her maternity leave. That's only fair, right? She's going to say no. Doesn't matter. Make the ask so she knows how ridiculous it was.
Ridiculous.
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 So, yeah, Bridezilla in the making, for sure. Come on now, OP. You're just supposed to say how high. Yeah, and the victimization in her friend group, too. Bitch, you asked if she got hit on the head. I think that's fantastic. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the majority of your friend group knows. They know who she is. They know if you're close enough with them, they're going to hear your side of the story and they're going to understand what the hell is going on here. And yeah, I think you're the first bridge she's burning. It's not going to be the last. You talk about making another dress for some other thing to soothe her. That's not going to soothe her, unfortunately. If anything, that will probably fuel the fire. Because it'll be like, oh, you could make my wedding dress, but you made this piece of trash for me. I'm not wearing that. It's not going to be pretty. So let's just don't.